These people worked hard to achieve the success that they had come to. They all had the homes, they had the trucks, they had the cars, they had boats, they had their nets.
I had a good life on Harris Neck. I would have loved to still been up there.
In 1942, for somebody to tell you that you have 3 weeks to leave after you came from so much, I understand why some of those people died.
I often lay in my bed and I said, if this didn't happen, a lot of those old people would still been up there. It's sad enough when the storm do it, but when your government do it to you.
The land of Harris Neck was taken from us for an air base. It was told to us that the land would be given back to us after they had finished using the land.
People also feel that it was their duty to help the government because it was a time of war.
Well, they didn't see it that way because there was too many other places that they could have got.
After they built the air base, they discovered that it was unstable.
The soil was not proper, so they soon turned it down.
Now, don't you think the engineers knew that prior to?
They chose to destroy our community.
They didn't have no intention whatsoever to give it back.
You got to realize the type of communications that black people had with the county commission was purely white. You couldn't have somebody go there and say, okay, you tricked us, you duped us. You could have got killed, even into the 60s.
You know, we had just come from Vietnam, from a war that was very bloody and ugly. We were fighting for the cause of democracy. And we were fighting for the cause of democracy, but look where we are. Our home is on the other side of a barbed wire fence. You know, locked away our heritage, you know, our true lifestyle, what our parent had for us. We are locked away from that. So, you know, this fight is just beginning as far as our own war is concerned.
And what Vietnam did teach me, and being over a place like Vietnam and making it back to my country, to stand up for my rights. Give me enough courage to stand up for my own rights.
Will the spokesman come forward, please?
Whereas the land known as Harris Neck was home in 1942 for approximately 75 families, and whereas the federal government took the 2,688 acres of land, and whereas this trust represents the original 75 families of Harris Neck and their descendants, will present an ongoing effort to have a bill introduced to the Congress of the United States and effect the return of the 2,688 acres of land.
All in favor, say aye and raise your right hand.